you are looking for a newly launched phone in 2025 that gives you good value without going over 30,000 pesos, then you are at the right place. Mabuhay Manila, this is Kat, and as you all know, there are lots of new smartphones released this year with great features like smooth screens, good cameras, fast performance, and even AI features. With that being said, here are the top 5 phones under 30,000 pesos for the first quarter of 2025, and let's get right into it. Taking the first spot on our list is the POCO F7 Pro, which was launched last March 2025. This device features a 6.67-inch WQHD Plus AMOLED display with a resolution of 1440 by 3200 pixels. It offers a 120Hz refresh rate and can reach a peak brightness of 3200 nits. Meanwhile, the camera setup includes a 50-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 20-megapixel front camera for selfies. The POCO F7 Pro is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, paired with 12GB of RAM. Now for the storage options, it includes 256 gigs or 512 gigs. It has a 6,000 mAh battery with 90 watts fast charging support. The device runs on Android 15 with Xiaomi's HyperOS 2 supporting dual nano SIM and 5G connectivity. The POCO F7 Pro price starts at 27,999 pesos for the 12 plus 256 gigs variant, while the 12 gigs plus 512 gigs model is priced at 29,999 pesos. Next, we have the Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus 5G, which was launched in January 2025. The smartphone features a 6.67-inch WFHD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, 3000 nits peak brightness, and Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. It comes with a 200-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 2-megapixel macro lens, plus a 20-megapixel punch-hole front camera for selfies. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 chipset, it offers 8GB or 12GB of RAM and 256 gigs or 512 gigs of storage, backed by a 5,110 mAh battery with 120Hz fast charging. Running on Android 14 with HyperOS, the phone supports dual SIM and 5G connectivity. Now, onto the price. The 8GB of RAM plus 256 gigs storage variant is priced at 22,999 pesos and 24,999 pesos for the 12 gigs of RAM plus 512 gigs of storage variant. The Realme 14 Pro Plus 5G is our third smartphone on the list. The smartphone features a 6.83-inch 1.5K OLED display with a resolution of 1272 by 2800 pixels, providing a 120Hz refresh rate and up to 1500 nits peak brightness. For photography, the device has a triple camera setup, a 50-megapixel main camera with OIS, a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto lens, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens. The front camera is housed in a punch-hole 32-megapixel shooter. What powers the device is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 3, paired with 12GB of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. As for the battery, there is a 6,000 mAh battery that supports 80 watts fast charging. The Realme 14 Pro Plus 5G runs on Android 15 with Realme UI 6.0 with 5G connectivity, along with dual nano SIM plus eSIM option, and is priced at 27,999 pesos for the 12 gigs plus 512 gigs variant. Oh yeah, we're almost done, and the Nothing Phone 3A Pro launched in March 2025 takes the 4th spot. It boasts a 6.77-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display featuring a resolution of 1080 by 2392 pixels and a 120Hz refresh rate. It offers a peak brightness of 3000 nits, supporting HDR10+. The phone is also equipped with a triple camera setup, a 50-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel periscope, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera. And under its hood, it is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 and offers 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. It features a 5000 mAh battery with 50 watts fast charging, along with wireless charging support. The phone supports dual nano SIM and eSIM with 5G connectivity. The price? Well, it is priced at 27,999 pesos for the 12 gigs of RAM plus 256 gigs of storage variant. Last but definitely not the least, the Vivo V50 5G. This device offers a 6.77-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2392 pixels. The phone also features a punch hole for the 50-megapixel front camera, and on the back, it has a dual camera setup, a 50-megapixel main camera with OIS and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. Powering the device is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 with 4nm chipset. Paired with 12 gigabytes of RAM, you can choose between 256 gigs or 512 gigs of internal storage. It also features a 6000 mAh battery that supports 90 watts while charging. The device runs on Android 15 with FunTouch OS 15 and also supports 5G connectivity and dual SIM functionality. Lastly, for the price, it is available in a 12 gigs plus 256 gigs variant, priced at 27,999 pesos. And there you have it, our top 5 phones under 30,000 pesos that offer great performance, good displays, and pleasant camera setups. Which of these smartphones would you go for? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future uploads. And also, don't forget to visit manilashakers.com and follow us on FB, X, and TikTok for more tech news, reviews, and comparisons of the latest devices. Once again, this is Kath, and mabuhay Manila!